Hello everybody, welcome to OCHD and welcome to another Jumputi Heroes video. Happy 5th anniversary everybody, and today I think you all know what we're here for. It is of course the main man Urahara. I have been itching to pull. I don't know when you're going to see this video, but I'm basically pulling the first available moment I had to sit down and actually record this video. There is some other stuff on. The free stuff I'll absolutely do. The stuff that's like, maybe it's a good banner, but it's like 1,000 rupees or whatever, that'll have to wait. I might do it at some point. Maybe if we get Urahara early, maybe we'll do it then. I don't know. But for example, this is free. This first multi is free, so we might as well. There's plenty of stuff in here I don't have, so if we can get a 5-star and we can get lucky, you never know. There's some featured heroes in here that are pretty strong as well, so that's pretty good. It started off at gold. Can it go rainbow? It cannot. Yeah, probably going to see a lot of that today. But there's definitely, I mean, I've got quite a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to work through. I'm not going to do it all on video because we'll be here all day. But we're going to be summoning on some, Jesus, there's so much stuff here. We're going to be summoning on Keyskate, obviously. And I don't really want to waste any rubies. I can't afford to waste any rubies here. I mean, technically I could go get more, but let's not do that. Let's not think about that. Can we, there we go. Now these tickets actually, I think you get a guaranteed 5-star every summon. I might be remembering that wrong. But I think, yeah, you do. And on the 10th, you will get a guaranteed limited. Well, I don't have 10, but I do have 2. So let's give it a go and let's see if we can get a limited. I didn't have a good look at the full list, so I don't know how many of these I actually have. But you can't turn your nose up at free. And even if you get a duplicate limited, it might be a dupe you need, or you might be able to sell it and use the medals. And just a 1 5-star, and it is version 1 Momotaro, which is not really what we're looking for. Maybe he'll be good after he gets his hidden potential update, but I have no idea when that's going to be. And the dupe doesn't help me because he's already maxed, so that's not really something we needed. But anyway, second multi, free! Yamada Taro is not what I was hoping to see. I don't really remember what points in the multi these are in. I think this next one is limited. Momoshiro from Prince of Tennis. Not bad dupe. And Kenta from Haikyuu. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it's free, isn't it? You can't really. I don't have Sage Mode Naruto. I don't think I have Goku and Vegeta. I don't know who else. Oh, there's loads of limits on here. Okay, yeah, there's loads I don't have. Anyway, let's do this, shall we? We'll start off with the single, as we do have enough, and it is tradition. And we'll see what we can get. I'm expecting it to stay silver, but you never know. Gold. So not bad, but obviously when you see gold in the single, it can't go 5-star. So let's begin, shall we? I don't think I've ever got one of these units early. I've had limiteds early, and I've had limiteds for really, really cheap, but I've never got a Densetsu or a Muso early. Or have I? I don't remember. I started questioning myself there. It's like, did I get all my early? I can't really remember. But I feel like I must have gone in for him, otherwise I would have gone for Hibari. So maybe not. I don't know if I got anyone early. I don't think I got anyone early. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The important thing is what happens today. And what's happening today is I want to get him early. For that guess alone of him being the Densetsu, I deserve it. I deserve it. I don't often talk about what I deserve, but this I deserve. And we got Gara, which is, it's not new. It's It's fine. It's whatever. I don't really remember what the steps are like on this, but there are guaranteed 5 stars. There are guaranteed limiteds. God willing, one of those limiteds will be new. But we can't get too ahead of ourselves. We've got to do 5 stars first. And I think this one was a guaranteed. And we got 2. I think it's 2 guaranteed. Kenpachi, is that a good sign? Who knows? What's her name? Shinpachi's sister? It's not great. It could have been limited Kenpachi. That would have been really good. But it wasn't. So doesn't matter. This one I don't think is guaranteed anything. We are going to get a bunch of limit break doors from some of these steps, but it's like, what good is that to me? Also, they need to buff those because like it's not worth as much as it used to be. But this was not guaranteed. And we did get a 5-star. I don't know if I went far enough there. Probably one more. Oh, no, it's Chica. Which is not... Again, it's not what we're looking for. Fair enough. Unfortunately, they haven't really made any changes to make, like, hero-grade duplicates worthwhile. There has been talk of it maybe coming in the future. I did see some people on Twitter asking for it a lot. And I think it was mentioned in one of the live streams. We'll see. But there's only so many duplicates and tickets and stuff I can hold on to. So eventually I'm going to have to start like feeding them and stuff, and we'll just have to see what happens. But certainly for characters I'm particularly fond of that are already maxed out, I probably will save dupes. 2 5-stars here. Don't know if that was guaranteed or not. Hajime Saito version 2, not that worth it. And Teruhashi, again, they're maxed. I'm getting a lot of units I've already got maxed out. To be fair, without even using all my tickets, I've actually picked up a lot of the hero grade units from last year. So there's not a lot of stuff on here I could get that would be new to me. But I mean, limiteds, obviously. But there aren't that many standard gacha units, I don't think. It's like by the time the choice ticket updates here, I could just choose them all if I really wanted to. And if I needed them, I could try and go hard on the tickets, but I don't need them right now, so I'm just not that bothered. This was guaranteed 5-star. We got a guaranteed 5-star. Version 1 Bakugo. I already have limited Bakugo, I think, so I wouldn't have been that bothered about getting a dupe. I've not really used him that much. I don't even know how good he is, really, but it is what it is. We're looking for units from 2022 that I do not have. Please. I am begging. Obviously, there's some limiteds from before that I don't have that I would also like, but if I could get, like, Hibari from Katekyo Hitman Reborn, limiteds, yes, please. Yes, please. This one is 2 guaranteed 5-stars, by the way. And I don't know who else. There's definitely others I would really like to get. We got 3! Let's go. Kasai. This is not what we're looking for. Go on. Is that a good sign? Good sign for what exactly? I don't know. Let's skip through a bit. I don't know if that's far enough. It wasn't. Saijin Komamura. Could that be a sign? We got another captain, guys. I don't know if Bleach characters are like rated up on this or something. But that's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what multi we're on. Is this the guaranteed limit? Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Is it gonna go rainbow? I think it is. Because I think this is the guaranteed limit. Now, unfortunately, the guaranteed limit actually means it can't be Kisuke. So it's got to be someone else. You think you're funny, don't you? I said Kenpachi. You heard me. Okay. I'm not mad, because it is new, and Kenpachi is cool as fuck. So I'm pretty content with that, but that's a little bit cheeky giving me. There's definitely a conspiracy with the Bleach units on this banner. I'm just saying. Background to the first multi, rotation number 2. No 5-star there. Cool. I can't remember. I think it's... Does it start on the second multi you get the 5 stars? I can't remember. And we just... We just keep going until he shows up in our gift box, which is not what I like to do, but realistically, that's how it's got to be. There's these banners, this is how it always is. This is how it has to be. So we just keep plugging away. And every time you click on that multi button, you hope it'll be him. And it never is. It never is. Guaranteed 5-star. Who's it going to be? Toki. Who I maxed out so long ago. That it's just not even. I think I've even got his V2 maxed out as well. So not a dupe we need. This one is just hero grade doors, I believe, so it's probably not going to go 5-star. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. This one is 5 stars. 2 5-stars, I think, maybe. I don't know. Should be good, though. Give me something good. Give me something I don't have. I've had 1 new unit so far, and I'm not upset about it because it was a limited. It was very, very nice. I appreciate it. But with the amount I'm spending, I get a little bit greedy, and I want a bit more. So give me a bit more. Train. You should have had a limited, brother. I'm sorry, but you don't. And Oboro Mochizuki, which is not a bad dupe, to be fair, because I do not have him maxed out yet. So we will take that. Still, I don't know. I want a bit more. But ultimately, if we got all 3 of the guaranteed limiteds, and they were all new, I would not be able to complain. But I am expecting that Kenpachi was an outlier and the other 2 will be duplicates. And so I am hoping that we can get some other stuff on the way up. Here and there. 2022 units that I don't have. Limited units that I don't have. Stuff like that. Guaranteed 5-star. Who's it going to be? Boruto. I think I already have him maxed out. So, not that great. Also, I already had version 2 limited Boruto. Boruto Naruto would be very nice. I don't know if they're on this banner, but that would be very nice. But let's not get carried away. I think this one's 2 guaranteed 5-stars or something. I don't know. Let's take a look. No, it was guaranteed nothing. It was guaranteed nothing. And we got something. So we'll take that. And it is a relatively new Aya Tojo. Sadly, I do already have her, so that's not new. And we got to be coming up on... Is this the limit or is it the next one? I think it's the next one. This is a guaranteed 5-star though. I think this is 2 guaranteed 5-stars. The next one's guaranteed limit. Correct? Correct. And this is Frankie. Not even the new one, although I do have both. And Adult Sasuke. Again, a somewhat new unit, but I do already have him. And I do already have him maxed out, so that's not great for me. But it's fine. It is what it is. And Frankie used to be one of my favourite Straw Hats. Did you know that? Once upon a time. And then, you know what that once upon a time was? That pre-time skip. I was not happy with what they do with him post-time skip. But that's just me. I'm just rambling. Because I've got to do so many summons to get nothing. But this is a limited. Guaranteed limited. No other goodies, but please be something new. Please! Definitely not something new. Tanjiro and Nezuko. I don't even know if that dupe does anything for me. Probably not. You know, when that was announced, I was so excited. I remember I was at work. I didn't want to be at work, but it was just so busy, you know, COVID and that. And it was the anniversary stream. Well, this was a guaranteed 5-star. We got one. Very nice. And I just remember, like, I was having to watch on my phone, just like every now and then, just glance and see what's going on. And when I saw them pop up, I was elated. Pretty good stream in the end. That was a while ago now. Our guaranteed 5-star was gone. We are expecting a new Gon. Actually, did we get the new Gon on? No, we don't have the new Gon on. We don't have the new Gon on JP yet. Only on the Taiwan server. So we'll be expecting him sometime soon. Maybe when they do that Taiwan import thing, maybe he could get the hidden potential thing that Goku got. That's a possibility. I still don't know what's happening. Oh, nothing. I still don't know what's happening with Tower, because they haven't had a new Tower unit in a while. We should have had one by now. And they said something about Super Tower, which I didn't see on the roadmap, so I don't know when that's happening. If that's happening. And I don't know. Sparks of a Lost Civilization. When's the new unit for that? That's got to be next month, maybe? Hey? I don't know. But definitely there's some new units got to be coming soon. Guaranteed 5-star. Who's it going to be? Capone Gang Beggy. Not what I had in mind. It looks like it's going to be another one of those anniversaries where I use up every last ruby I have, getting the Densetsu / Muso / whatever. The upside is I'm going to be able to refill my coffers quite handily, quite quickly. Because, I mean, we're right at the start of the anniversary. There's still so many more rubies to come. And I already had enough. Admittedly, I had been saving, so it's fine. You know, it's whatever. What was I saving for? Well, I was saving for this. And there's not so much on the roadmap that I'm super excited for that's like nearby. There's still a few mystery things that could be a little bit complicated, but we'll see. 2 5-stars here. Suigetsu, not what we're looking for. And Rock Lee, not what we're looking for. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I should stop here. Go for Mike Guy. Obviously not. Obviously not. Next multi is not guaranteed anything. It'd be nice if we could get something. Starting off a gold. He does go a 5-star. Happy days. Like an off. 2. Can it be a limited? Come on, can it be a limit? 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 Come on. Konami, which is not what we're looking for. And Juza is not what we're looking for. We got some old ass units today. we got some throwbacks today. Gladly, we got a new limited. I think at the end of this all, I'm going to look back on that Kenpachi and say, that was our saving grace today. That was the one thing that pulled us out of the mud. One guaranteed 5-star here. Who's it going to be? Version 2 Psyche. Not new, but like a newer unit. Probably not a bad duplicate. This next one is guaranteed nothing. If it does go 5-star, happy days. And if it doesn't, well, that's only natural. That's only to be expected. It's got 5-star. It's got 5-star. You know what that means, guys? That means this one's going to be crazy. 2. We got 2. There is still some luck left. There's Toki again, for God's sake, man. I maxed you out years ago. Actual years ago. I think the next one's the 5-star. No, I think the next one's the 5-star. Oh, it's Kendo, which is new. It's new. Of course I didn't summon on My Hero Academia. Not that I dislike the series. I just feel like every time Jumputi does an event for it, I'm not interested. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of the coolest stuff they just haven't bothered doing. Maybe they'll do it at some point. I don't know. But this year it's going to be another Deku probably. So probably not this year. But hey, so we've got 2 new units, one of which was limited, and we're going to get Kisuke, so that'll be a 3rd. But there's still time left. 2 guaranteed units here, 2 guaranteed 5-stars here, and then the next one is a guaranteed limit. There is still time. We could still get one more new unit. If that last limited is something new, then I think we have to call this an absolute win. 2 guaranteed 5-stars. Who's it going to be? It's Gotenks. If it had been Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And it's Shun. Very nice, but again, 2 units I most definitely have. And the final multi, which will bring us down to 73 rubies. We get Urahara Kisuke guaranteed in our gift box. You knew I was going to do that. And I've done it. This one, guaranteed limited, but there could be some other goodies on here. It's not all hope lost. There's still a chance that we get something new here. Only one 5-star. Please be something new. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. We got Okita, limited Okita, which sadly, even though I never summon on Gintama, I somehow ended up getting her in like a throwaway like limited ticket or event, or so. It was from something else. It wasn't from that event. I always end up getting the Gintama units. I have no idea why. And sadly, that is a dupe. To be fair, a strong unit and one I haven't used jewels on yet, so it's fine. I guess it's fine. But this is what we're here for. Urahara Kisuke. Guaranteed after 30 goddamn multis. And we can now do this. He's the only one, obviously. Let's favor him. Aura's quite nice. Attack animations are quite nice. I mean, look, I'm content, because I would say out of all of the Densetsu, I say all, there's only 3. This is probably the one I had the strongest sort of bond to. I do like All Might, but I feel like I don't know. Bleach is a special series for me. Bleach is one of the first actual like manga I read. Yeah, I saw Dragon Ball and I saw, you know, some other stuff on TV growing up, but this is one of the first ones where I actually went out and picked up a volume, and then I watched the anime as well. And Limit Break, oh, only 39. Well, look, I'm not gonna be able to use. I'm not using it on anyone else, realistically. We're gonna have a few more of these doors later, so I'll be able to get them a little bit higher. But I think I did 1 level on All Might, but other than that, that's all my doors. So, oh, and Jules, obviously, let's get real. Expensive, yeah, expensive, and maybe it's not worth doing all of his skills. But you know what? If not him, then who? If not him, then who? And I think we've still got those Valentine's things, so we'll just use those. And it is done. He is as maxed out as I can possibly get him for now. Super strong, super powerful, and that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys were pretty damn lucky. I think we did okay in the end. Not as good as I maybe hoped, but I can't really complain. I know some other people got shafted more. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys next time.